So I want to talk about favorites of 2012 because we all know it's 2013 right now, and I figured why not, I'll do my favorites for the whole year. So I just gathered stuff that I pretty much use on a daily basis. I do have a good amount of stuff, so I'm gonna just get into it. Okay, so first I'm gonna start with makeup. The first product I want to say is something I've been using every day. This is a blush and bronzer duo, NARS Laguna. I've been using this stuff every day. So this year I've just recently gotten into bronzers and contouring and stuff like that. It's not too dark, it goes on good. But yeah, so definitely this is a favorite of 2012 because really good product. I am a loyal Mary Kay user of makeup usually. So the next product I want to talk about is this Mary Kay Mineral Powder Foundation, and I'm in the shade Beige 1.5, and it's just a normal powder foundation. It comes out on the top, and I usually put this over when I do foundation and concealer, and it just sets everything nicely. My foundation and everything stays the whole day, and it's a perfect shade, so I mean it doesn't look too cakey when I put it on. And yeah, I just really like this powder, so just check it out. Next thing is, which is kind of recent, but I can already tell it's going to be a favorite. So I'm not a person who wears eyeshadows on a daily basis. That's just not what I do. I usually do eyeshadows when I'm going out or something. But one thing that I do use eyeshadow for is to highlight. So I don't even use a highlight powder. I usually just use eyeshadow. So the next thing I'm talking about is this Victoria's Secret Holiday Glamour Eye Kit, and it's got all these beautiful shades in it, and I usually use this shade right here to highlight because it's a very good fleshy tone, but it's also shimmery, so it's good for highlighting. And I usually put that on the inners of my eyes and bridge of my nose, sometimes on my cheeks, and yeah, that's about it. Okay, next thing I want to talk about is concealer. That is the Maybelline Cover Stick. And I haven't been a concealer person really ever because I just never really used concealer. I just use foundation and powder. I mean, it's just normal. It comes in a little tube, or not a tube, like a lipstick thing. You just put it on, and then I blend it either with my finger or a brush. And I mean, it's not super intense coverage, but it's pretty good, and it blends really nicely, so I really like that. Next thing I want to talk about is these three brushes. And okay, I have to admit, I do not know the names, like the technical names of them. So this one is a Mary Kay brush, and it's just a foundation brush. Pretty simple. It's really dirty right now, but yeah, I use this to put on my liquid and my powder, and this works really well. I've had this for a really long time, so it's probably time to get a new brush, get a brush that I can use for powder and use this for liquid, or vice versa. But this blends very nicely. It's very soft. It's just, I love it. And if you go on the website, I'm sure you could find it. It's just a foundation brush. The next brush is this Max Coverage Concealer Brush from Bare Minerals. I am pretty positive. Bare Essentials. And it's just this like foundation brush or concealer brush. And I usually use this brush to get powder in where I put my concealer, or like under my eyebrows where I might want to, like small spaces, you know. And it works really good. I've had it for years, and I love this brush. And my mom was actually threatening to steal it a couple times because she loved it. But the next brush, I'm gonna tell you, I have no idea where it came from, and I have no idea what the name is called, but I will tell you that you should look for a brush like this. So this brush has two ends. The first end is like a normal eyeshadow brush. The second end is like a, I don't know, an eyeliner brush, but I don't use this for eyeliner. I use it to highlight under my eyebrow. So this is like perfect because you can get a nice even amount of highlight under your eyebrow and then you can blend it out. And it's perfect because it gets under the eyebrow, no mess, no anything. And then this part I just use for eyeshadow, which it's a really good eyeshadow brush, so plus. So next is mascara, which everyone's been talking about this mascara, so it's not a surprise, but it's the Maybelline The Falsies, and I usually used Maybelline Colossal, but this one definitely works better. So I just love this one because it's easy to use, it's volumizing, it's not clumpy, and I like it. I wouldn't say your eyelashes look like they're false, but whatever. There's probably better mascaras out there. I just like this one for now, and I used it majority of the year. So next thing I want to talk about is Great Lash Clear Mascara. This I use for my eyebrows to keep in place, and I heard it on YouTube somewhere that somebody did that, and I was out of eyebrow gel. So I got this, and it works perfectly fine. It keeps my eyebrows in place all day, and it works really good. This is another one that's been talked about a lot, but baby lips. And specifically this color, which is the, I forget what it's called, but the pink color. This color is a lot more pigmented than I thought it was going to be, and it's a bright pink, and it's not too much, but it's enough, and I really like it. Next lip product is another thing that I'm sure you've heard about, is EOS, and I have a couple of these. My favorite one is actually the blue one, the mint, but I love these. I don't think they're the best moisturizing lip product I've ever tried. The reason why I like them is because they're easy. I mean, it's easy application, such a huge space. They have good flavors, and they're easy to use again, and they are moisturizing. Okay, moving on to nails. I only have one favorite nail product of the year, and I have to say it's this Sally Hansen Hard as Nails color in Pacific Blue. I saw this again on YouTube, and a guru was wearing it, and I was like, oh my gosh, what is that? And I researched and I found it, and I got it. Looks just as good on my nails as it did on hers. It's a beautiful color. I got lots of compliments on it. I love this color, and it's pretty long lasting, so that's a plus. The next product is a acne spot treatment, and I don't get too many breakouts, but when I do get breakouts, I like to treat them fast. You know, I don't want them sitting around, so I use Mary Kay. Not surprising, I told you I use Mary Kay. And it's just this acne treatment gel. You can get it on the website, and I've used this for years, so obviously it's an everyday use product. I haven't switched it up, so it's obviously going to be in my year favorites because I love it. Since using this, I don't notice my pimples hanging around like a lot. I'll put it on and my pimples will be gone. Call it a day. It's easy to use. You just rub it in to where you have spot problems and call it a day. The next thing I want to talk about is another skincare product. The rest, I'm done with makeup. I'm moving on to skincare. I'm sure you've heard about it too. It's Clean and Clear Morning Burst facial cleanser. And again, I've never really been a big face wash person, but I figured, you know, after sleeping, or maybe didn't get all the makeup off before you went to sleep or whatever, I just wanted to make sure my face was extra clean before I did my makeup. And so I was looking for a cleanser like that, and this one is perfect. It cleans my face. It says it wakes you up, and it actually does. Like, I'll put it on and I feel refreshed. I feel awake. Obviously, the effects of being awake doesn't last. You know, you might need to get some coffee if you're that tired, but it wakes you up for the time being, and it's very nice. It smells great. It's very easy to use. And yeah, okay, the next product is, I did a review on this, so it's the Skin Relief Calming Lotion. If you want to see the review on this, I'll link it down below. But I love this lotion because it keeps my face moisturized and bouncy and soft after putting this on before I go to sleep and waking up. And it feels amazing on my face because it has cooling action, and it feels like if you've ever used Icy Hot or like a mint chapstick or something, it has that same feeling but on your face. If you're not really sure if you like that thing or you have sensitive skin, maybe it wouldn't work for you, but I love the feeling. Next thing I want to talk about, which is kind of gross looking, but is my Sonicare. So I think I got this last year for Christmas. So Sonicare, definitely your favorites. I use this every day unless I'm on vacation. It cleans my teeth really nice. I feel like teeth are clean. I feel like my gums are healthy. I just love this product. I'm sure you've heard about it. It's just, you know, a electronic toothbrush. Love it. Next product is something I think I got this year too, and it's Ozzie Instant Freeze Hairspray. And one of my friends actually had this hairspray a long time ago, around like prom maybe, and I needed hairspray. I wasn't using hairspray for a long time because I wasn't curling my hair, but I needed a hairspray for when I did curl my hair because my hair tends to not hold curls. So I got this one, and the reason why I love it is because it has a great smell, which I don't know if you like hairsprays that have a smell, because some people don't, but and it is a very good holding spray. It doesn't become crunchy at all, ever, and yeah, I just love it, so you should check it out. The next thing I want to talk about is a little different. I've never heard anyone talk about anything like this. But for those areas that I don't necessarily want to shave all the time, or whatever, just trouble spots that I've had hair and I need to remove, I have Veet Fast Acting Gel Cream Hair Removal, and this is for sensitive skin. So the reason why I love this is because I can put it on an area, I don't know, say you want to do your arm or something, and you leave it on there for a maximum of 10 minutes, not exceeding 10 minutes, and then you wash it off, and the hair, you can already tell the hair's coming off, and it'll fall off in like a day, and it'll be gone for a good week, 2 weeks, so you avoid shaving, and you don't have hair in that area for a good amount of time. So I love that product. So the next thing I want to say is, it is very recent, so I'm kind of cheating, but I have to say, I've been using the same shampoo the whole year and nothing compares to this. So this is Clear Scalp and Hair Therapy Complete Care. And the reason why I love this so much is because I suffer with like dry scalp, so which runs like my dad had it, so he gave it to me. I think you did. But yeah, so this helps relieve dry scalp and dandruff, which is not cute. You don't want any of that. So this is really good for getting rid of that, and I've been using it for a while now, and it really does help. It sounds nasty, but my hair or my head is less itchy, and it's not flaky, and all that good stuff. So, and it smells really good. It feels really nice. It leaves my hair soft. I love it. My dad has the men kind, and he recommended it to me, so I tried it. So trust that it works good. It runs in the family. So actually, I forgot about one product, so I have two more again now. So this product is just a general product, and I kind of discovered it, or I did discover it this year, and it's cleansing, like makeup removing wipes or cleansing towelettes or whatever. And this brand is Up and Up, the Target brand, and these are the exfoliating cucumber cleansing towelettes, and I really do love these. They are great for taking off my makeup, but the reason why I'm not mentioning this specific brand is just because most of the makeup removing wipes brands that I have used pretty much work the same. I used to use like the liquid makeup remover. That stuff would run out so fast. Like, I would use it so fast. You have to reapply on whatever you're using, and I just felt like I was scrubbing the crap out of my face. And then my dad picked out some makeup removing wipes. First time I tried them, I fell in love. They're just so easy. You just wipe off your face. They're already moistened. Gets off majority of my makeup. I feel clean. I feel refreshed. Throw it away. Most of them have 25 to 30 wipes in them, which is a month, so I'm cool with that. I just repurchase it at the end of the month. Plus, I don't wear makeup every single day, so you know, they last me a little longer than a month. But yeah, the last thing I want to say is a little random, but it's a trick, and I think that you might appreciate me telling you this. So, I'm sure you've heard of dry shampoo, but I have a trick, maybe the same, if not half as much as what dry shampoo does. So I'm sure everyone has a little baby powder in their house. Large size, small size, it doesn't matter. I'm sure most people have baby powder in their house. At least I've always had baby powder in my house. I don't know why, but I just always have. I love the smell of baby powder. Anyways, baby powder has to be a favorite of 2012 because I discovered a wonderful use for it. So, aside from the normal uses, on one of those days where I'm like, oh, I don't need to wash my hair, it's only been 2 days, it'll be fine, and then I take my hair out of the ponytail when I wake up, and my hair looks like a little shiny right here. Don't freak out. I grab my Johnson's baby powder, or whatever baby powder, but I use Johnson's, and I just get a little bit. You gotta be careful with this because this is white. But you know how people use dry shampoo, you know, to skip shampooing and stuff. Well, I use baby powder. I just get a little bit either in my hand, or I will open it a little bit and dab it around. But then, what you have to be careful with is blending it, because otherwise you'll have white, you know, all over your hair, and that's not cute. So what I usually do is I'll just put it where I'm parting my hair, you know, around here, and then maybe I'll grab some and like brush it through my scalp and stuff, and this will grab onto the oils and the stuff making your hair shiny, and it'll, you know, make it look normal again. And so this is what I do when I wake up. I need to get ready for school. I don't have time to wash my hair and blow dry and stuff. Put this in my roots and my like I said, where my part is, where the shiny part is. Cleans up the shine perfectly fine. I would not want to use this like every day, you know, like skip 5 days of not washing my hair. Use this, you know, every time it's shiny, because you know, this is absorbing the moisture, and I'm sure that's gonna make your hair drier and your scalp drier. So I would only use it like the day, like for instance, if I were to do it this morning when I got ready, I would probably wash my hair that night or the next day, you know what I mean? So yeah, that concludes my favorites of 2012. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you found something useful in this video. I'm actually going to use one of my favorites right now. There are some other things I could have added in this video, but like I said, I just grabbed some stuff that I knew I loved this year, and I hope that you go out and try some of this stuff if you haven't already. And yeah, I appreciate you for watching. I hope that you take the time to either like this video or subscribe, wherever the subscription button is now. But yeah, I hope you're having a great new year, and thank you for watching. Bye. Super awkward. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah. but this NARS bronzer, and because most of the baby lips are I cannot find the off button. And yeah, I wouldn't want to do this unless what am I saying? But I do know where they're from. Or maybe get a new brush in what the hell's the color? Yes. You know, I use this every night and every morning. But the reason why these are my favorites is because